one child that I've had dealings with who is open to social services, is obviously known to the police. He's worked with YOS, which is the youth offending team. Education are involved with this one particular child, and there was, I've attended strategy meetings then, which obviously brings all partners together in that problem solving environment to actually think, right, how are we going to move forward with this? In the short time I've been here, I've kind of educated people that there's always different avenues. So things will come in and the social services didn't realise that they could go to the school's liaison officer and kind of contact that way. So it's arming them with better information and skills, as well as arming the police with better links to be able to share the information in order to get information from other partners has proven really beneficial already. The small interventions with some children that social services or FACT are working with, to then be able to share their information of particular children who may or may not have come across police paths, to be able to then feed that back so that maybe the neighbourhood teams or response teams, whoever come across these children, can maybe deal with them slightly differently because they're given that little bit more knowledge as to what is actually potentially going on in the background that they didn't know before. And the other day there was a PPN that came in of a family that they didn't really know much about. They had them on the system, but there wasn't really much of a footprint for them. So then when I was looking into it, from our side, from the niche system, I located that there was a child at the address that they didn't know anything about, and this child was then present during the incident, which that then completely changed how they were going to deal with it, because they realised then that there was a child present at the address, which they didn't have that information because they didn't even know that that child existed. So the information sharing side is, it's second to none. It's obvious that my being here, whether it's myself or another PCSO, the role is really, really valuable.